Hello, I'm the nostalgia critic. I remember it so you don't have to. Well, it finally happened. I've been traumatized by the movie I just saw. A film so bad that my doctor tells me I may never speak again. What film brought me to such a speechless state? Well, let me tell you the story of a sauerkraut named Uwe Boll. He is being declared the new Ed Wood of the film world. A man who constantly keeps making horrible movie after horrible movie and yet somehow keeps making money. He mostly makes video game films like House of the Dead and Blood Ring. His gimmick is that he exercises German tax loopholes that reward his investments into the film even if they totally bomb. So if the movie loses money, the investor got a tax write-off. He's also well known for challenging his critics to a boxing match and beating the living man shit out of them. Class act. Because of his unfortunate popularity, many of my viewers have been requesting me to review one of his movies. I took a look at one of his more famous films, Alone in the Dark, and am now paying the consequences. I'd love to review the movie for you, but I do not want to sound like Stephen Hawking speaking coach. So it looks like I'm going to pass on this one unless I can find someone to review.
Did someone say Uwe Boll? Man, I've wanted to take a shot at that cinematic Hitler for years.
How did you get in here?
I'm from the future.
What?
I'm just kidding, I broke in.
Well, not that I wouldn't want to watch the movie again with you, Spoonie, but I fear a film this bad would take at least 3 reviewers, so unless you can find someone else—
Hi, guys!
Oh Jesus, no.
I saw the nostalgia signal in the sky.
Why did I install that?
No one should have to watch Uwe Boll alone, especially with Spoonie.
Hey dude, check out what I can make the nostalgia critic say.
I like to wear women's clothing. I like to wear women's clothing. Well, I guess we have enough people to withstand the horrors of the Boll. So what do you say we watch Alone in the Dark with a group in the daylight?
Sounds great!
Totally looking forward to it.
Goody.
Over the credits, which reads like the cast of SCTV, we get...
Holy shit, my testicles just exploded from the awesomeness of that clip.
But why the fuck is someone using a car in space?
Okay, any question with the words car and space in them quickly become invalid.
But how is he steering it? Why isn't it burning up? How did it survive the impact?
What part of car in space do you not understand? Question invalid. Enjoy the awesome.
By the way, this is the form of animation known as rotoscoping. A somewhat controversial way of animating where they take a real-life film of people and just draw on them. But where most films at least ink and paint over their footage, this movie seems quite content with just lightly coating it with the remains of their milkshake. Extra points for having the guy look down mid-drop to make sure he was still aimed at the right planet.
Good title sequences can even lead to great scenes in bad movies. I, like a lot of people, wasn't a fan of Mars Attacks, but holy smokes, the introduction's amazing! All the spaceships surrounding the Earth with both the goofiest and most threatening march playing over it. I went out and bought the soundtrack to this movie. Again, the soundtrack to a film I didn't like. I probably wouldn't have even noticed the music if it wasn't for this introduction. And in the horrifying city of... name not announced, there's an evil Tyrannosaurus Rex known as King Koopa, played by Dennis Hopper. Only he doesn't breathe fire and throw hammers like in the video game. No, this Koopa is more like a mix between Donald Trump and Dr. Evil.
See you later, alligator.
Disney's Reluctant Dragon would have been scarier than this.
Really? Oh, how nice.
But one of them notices that the person next to him has little to reflect on.
I like you brimstone people. You never make a mess of the place.
What have you heard?
What might only be the tall tale.
Moving on, I guess.
No one even batted an eye.
Is this like an everyday thing?
When did killing a vampire become yesterday's news?
Yeah, I don't care where or when you are, and again, neither does Uwe Boll, but killing a vampire will never be a boring thing.
Guys, holy shit, you won't believe it, I just killed a vampire.
Was it a Nazi vampire?
Well, technically no, but...
Oh, please, Cinema Snob. Everybody knows that Nazi vampires are all the rage now.
Yeah, what you did is like the Bing search engine of vampire killings.
But he killed a family of 6!
Go away, Cinema Snub. I can't even stand to look at you.
Okay, I guess I can drop his clothes off at the Goodwill or something.
You do that.
Nope.
It's okay, Charlie. I got an angle.
Call the first witness.
He provides a character witness, but it doesn't go very well.
Hanging's too good for him. Burning's too good for him.
Hanover.
He should be torn into little bitsy pieces.
Hanover.
Kill!
Well, I can tell this is going to be very story-based.
As soon as it turned into Law & Order Avengers Unit, I'm pretty sure everyone forgot what the trial was originally about.
I'm just disappointed that we've gone 20 minutes without a melting.
Next, she enters a booby-trapped room that makes Indiana Jones look like a true-life drama.
God, they got their security system from Itchy and Scratchy.
Yeah, right. I think we all know what would happen to her.
As for the theories of interference by alien beings, it is my firm opinion that we on Earth are the only intelligent, technically advanced civilization present in the universe.
So, as expected, mid-speech, the most ironic thing possible happens.
And I'm currently wondering what I would have done in just as obvious situations in history.
Oh, nice job. How am I gonna fix this guy? He's fucked.
Guess we turned it up a little too high.
This is so typical of you, Finn. You care more about other people than you do your own family.
You know, Tara, I'm aware you're in a movie called Sharknado and you're not going to use your A material, but can you at the very least muster up a D- performance?
Now, Tara, I know that you're trying to convey actual human emotion, but I swear to Christ, if you don't get this right, I am going to replace you with a lamp.
I understand.
Look, just try to convince me that you're not an alien, and we can get through this and call it a night, okay?
Got it. Let me call my acting coach to help me out.
Whatever you need.
Commander, the humans are on to me. They do not believe I am one of them. Do not fear, Lieutenant. Our mission to consume humanity through shitty movies is nearly at an end. If they start to suspect anything, just draw emphasis to a body part you have not drawn emphasis to yet. I am running out of those, but I will do my best.
Alright, you ready, Tara?
Yes.
Action!
Oh no! A Sharknado!
Cut! Well, she's awful, but she's got a damn good back of the neck. On with the next scene.
Why do we listen to all that pesky talk in Hamlet when it could have been summed up with...
The prince didn't like his uncle. Hijinks ensued.
Oh, I take it back. They do have one conversation, but thankfully, it's not used to develop character or form a strong bond. It's for, you guessed it, more explaining.
When I was born, I was not awake. My mother and father could not get me to make a sound or move. So
He gets captured, killed, and, following the theme of the movie, couldn't give a rat's ass. My God, man, you're being stabbed. Don't you care?
It's like he's barely awake.
What would it take to get an actual emotion out of this guy?
Are we on?
Wait, what the fuck just happened? Did did that thing's memory of being defeated just kill it in the present? And why is the girl now Tarna? Is she Tarna reincarnated? Does just her being near the thing kill it? Why'd it die twice? What the hell's going on?
Listen, it's simple. Either she's a reincarnation of Tarna and telling the story killed it, for no reason, or it knew how it would be killed and decided to stop its fate by killing Tarna as a child, and then exploded for no reason.
Neither of those makes any more sense than the other!
I said it was simple. I didn't say it made sense.